Hello. Hello. Welcome. How's it going? The curtains are open. There is sunshine through my office for this game. No, I mean, the lineups we'll get into in just a second because it's a little bit dicey, isn't it? It's a little bit dicey. I might have to close the curtain, actually, because it's looking... Shall I close the curtain? What is it? What are you thinking? The light's not exactly the best. Let me change one thing. We're a shambles. We're a shambles. I mean, it's not looking too good, I must say. If close it, I was thinking close it. It's too bright here. That's better. That's so much better. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jeezy peeps. It's a bit of a strange one, isn't it? It's a strange one. Love the shirt. Me too. It's been a long time since I've worn it, to be fair. I'm not too I'm not too keen on the lineup, I must say. I'm not too keen on the formation being 4-3-3, and I'm not too keen on the fact that Chilwell's been dropped and Cucurella starts. I don't know what to make of it. Obviously, it's Frank o'clock. It could well be. Should we do one? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to reel it in. It's Frankie time, baby! Come on. It's reminiscent of Potter Clock, to say the least. I'm a massive fan of it. I think if we get bang one in the back of the net, it will absolutely bang. Anyway, back to the starting 11. It's just 4-3-3. I'm not all for it. The 5 at the back has been working for us more so, or the 3-5-2, 3-5-1, 3-5-1-1. Mount somehow injured as well. I'm not sure I believe it necessarily. Of all games, he's been back. And Lampard's first game back, they're trying to win the fans back. They're trying to win the fans back. They're trying to, do things here and there that's going to kind of sway the position or the perspective of the club or of the board more specifically. And just by chance, Mount happens to be injured again in a game where Lampard absolutely would have picked him. I can't believe I'm mentioning Lampard as our manager. It's strange. It really is strange. 2 games ago we had Potter. 1 game ago we had Bruno, and now we've got Super Frankie Lampard. His abdominal injury is back. Is it bollocks? Is it bollocks? I'm not. Hang on, I've got to turn this off. I'm not buying it for 1 second, really, personally. On a reel, the Chelsea owners have just decided to piss away the season. It's done though. It's done. It is absolutely done. Like, it's not. I'm here for the vibes, realistically. Like, the rest of the season, that's all it is. That's all it is. We've almost given up, yes, but if you really do think that we have a very, very good chance of still winning the Champions League, I don't know quite what your thought process is there. Obviously have some belief. Crazy things have happened, but it is incredibly unlikely. Let's be real here. We've got Real Madrid who just absolutely spanked Barcelona 4-0. You've got Benzema scoring Ramadan hat-tricks for fun. And now We've got to get through them. Then we've got to get through either Man City or Tuchel's, Bayern Munich. It makes no sense. It makes no sense for anyone to truly think that there is a decent chance. Like, it's going to be incredibly hard, to say the least. At least we've got potential to have like a good chance, a good try at it anyway. It's not. I'm really not going into the Real Madrid games thinking that we have any sort of chance. That said, Chelsea in Europe, I've always said it. Everyone says it. We're a different breed. We're a different animal altogether in Europe. Crazy things have happened on European nights, especially at Stamford Bridge. Who knows? Who knows? But if you think that, that they've pissed away the season by sacking Potter and not keeping Bruno on, who didn't even want the job, none of the potential permanent managers are open to starting until the beginning of next season or the end of this season. It was never going to happen. It was never, ever going to happen. So Lampard is the best option at short notice. It's a good morale boost. It's I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. So far, off of this lineup, it's a little bit shaky. It's a little bit nervous. I can't lie. It's a little bit all over the place. No Kante, no Badiashile still, no Benjamin Chilwell, arguably one of our best players in the last, 5, 6, 7 games. I don't know. Aubameyang back in the starting 11 as well. This is completely different team. I was really surprised that Mendy wasn't starting today, to be honest with you. I was fully expecting Mendy to make an appearance. What's my prediction? I was going with 3-1 Chelsea, and with Mount and Havertz getting involved in the scoring. But now I think probably Havertz to get a brace, Sterling to score maybe, and then a wild card, maybe Gallagher scores, and it's like, what is going on at Chelsea? What is going on? It's either going to be that or an absolute catastrophe. There's no in between with Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? But still, we move. Rest assured, every 100 likes, as ever, the agreement, there will be some sort of animation of some sort. If you haven't joined in time to see the Frankie time animation that was played at the beginning of the stream, then by all means, get to clicking the like button, get to 100, and then we can see what it's all about. Hopefully, as ever as well, we can use it for means of we've scored a goal for a change. Do you know what I mean? Because Potter Clock, as good as it was, as vibey as it was, it really, really was used more times for celebrating, hitting milestones on the likes rather than any sort of goals, because we did not score a lot. That's the thing. That's the truth of it. Sorry I missed your FIFA live stream last night. Rewatched it this morning though, and it was a cracker. Won the Champions League. Let's go. It was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'm a partner now on YouTube on my personal channel, Chelsea Fans XI. Very close to 4,000 subscribers now. I think it's 3,893 or something like that. The shop is available for me to set up now. So even though, there's a few of you here that probably don't watch my stuff on my personal channel, Potter Clock merch, Frankie Time merch, Tuchel Time merch, and a whole plethora of other merch as well will start to be rolled out on my channel. Should you wish to purchase any of that sort of shite, then by all means, feel free. Mugs, hoodies, all that sort of stuff. The shop is likely to be up before the Real Madrid game. That is what I'm going to aim to do. So fingers crossed on that part. Is he even still alive? Who? What happened to Ziyech? I I just don't. I don't think he'll ever play for Chelsea again. It is the way it's going to be. But then again, I said that about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and he's back on the bench. So, you were looking forward to seeing the starting 11. Should we see the starting 11? This is the starting 11. Very strange to see Frank Lampard on the graphics. You know, and a 4-3-3 formation that yeah, it's not exactly the most enticing, but it's not the least enticing. Do you know what I mean? Like Kepa in goal, James, Fofana, Koulibaly, and Cucurella. The right side is a lot better than the left hand side. Let's put it that way. Enzo through the middle, Gallagher. People are going to say what they want to say about that. And then Kovacic, I don't know why Kante's been dropped. I would imagine he's picked up another injury somehow. He's not even on the bench. He's not even on the bench, which is crazy. And then obviously Enzo Fernandez. I have got Havertz on the wing rather than up front, purely out of hope. Purely out of hope. I really do hope that Havertz doesn't start up front. João Felix, the front man, with Sterling returning to the squad. Mendy, Chilwell on the bench. Badiashile on the bench. Chalobah, Loftus-Cheek, Zakaria, Mudryk, Pulisic, and Aubameyang also on the bench. And we're just gonna have to wait and see how this all fares, how this all plays out. A quick reminder, of course, thank you to Circle for streaming this, for sponsoring this stream as ever for the Premier League games. Of course, there isn't a Circle, or there is a Circle available, but we don't do those for the 3 o'clock kickoffs. You can, of course, still sign up to Circle and get a free £5 bet. When you sign up, deposit, and then bet your first £5 using the referral code ChelseaFanTV on sign up. There is a new game mode coming out that is similar to like a raffle or a, I don't know if I can say the word, but it's, you pick the numbers. If you get 5 numbers correct in a row on a Saturday. So basically, there's a Saturday game mode where you pick up to 5 numbers. So you've got 5 fixtures. You pick 1 number for each fixture. If your number comes first, or you win in the circle for each of those games, if you get 5 numbers correct, you will win £1 million, subject to, you know, all the terms and conditions and whatnot. But we will be showcasing that in next Saturday's game, which is against Brighton. So more details on that once it becomes available. But exciting stuff. So again, thank you to Circle for sponsoring the stream as ever. Havertz is a modern day Zidane, says Don Kravis. What about Mason Mount? Is concern. I don't know if it's much concern. To me, it screams that, I don't know, he really doesn't want to play for Chelsea anymore. I just don't know how to put it. It's going to be strange. It's Lampard's back and he's injured. It's a strange thing. Do you know what I mean? I am going to have to start setting this all up. So, see if it's available. Na 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 na. Mount was spotted in a Liverpool game in the crowd. Was he? Not sure I believe that. No one's there yet. Get ready to get your guns out, yeah. Mason is injured. Or so we have been led to believe. 71 likes on the stream. Again, 100 likes and we will, of course, get the new Frankie time animation. It was an old photo. A lot of people liking the shirt. I was wearing it a lot last season, obviously, but it's not a shirt I've worn for a while for some reason. I absolutely love it. It is easily one of my favourite third kits. It's Super Frankie time. I do not have anyone on the back. No, I very rarely get names on the back. That was a present, and that's the Champions League final 2012 kit with Drogba on the front, and then like the Bayern Munich, Chelsea Champions League final stitching. It's just Coke. It's all I'm drinking today. I've got a long journey after the game. Last season's third kit. What was last season's third kit? Was it this? It wasn't this, was it? I've forgotten. There's so many kits these days, it's so hard to keep up. Just got yourself an ice cream from the ice cream van for the first time in 2+ years. Cost me a £5. Jesus Christ. A 99 Mr. Whippy with a flake. It's no longer 99p, I'll tell you that. I really don't know what's going to happen with the... How am I going to watch the game? I don't know how I'm going to watch the game. Because where I usually watch it it's not available. So Costa scoring is definitely what's happening. Well, we thought that in the last game, to be fair, but he really didn't do much. It would be funny, wouldn't it? It would be poetic. It would be very typical. We've got our former manager, former player coming back to manage us for the rest of the season, and then our former player scores against us. It is, it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. 97 likes. We're getting closer. Real Madrid next, though. By the way, I know we mentioned briefly, but it's at the Bernabeu first. I just don't know. I think I've got one. I will have one. It starts like 2 minutes before the game. On a serious note, are you worried if he does a decent job that would give Frank the next season? I mean, if he does a good job, then he does a good job. Obviously, we want like a big name, but still, either way, it's 100 likes on the stream. You know what time it is? Time to reel it in. It's Frankie time, baby! You don't like to read comments, you just like waffling on. I've literally been reading comments the entire time. Simply false. Simply false. Do you know what's sad is that so far when I've showcased this, a lot of people don't understand the song. And I'm here to tell you, I'm not going to explain to you the song because you should absolutely know what the song is. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, well, obviously I know what the song is, but you'd be surprised. There are a lot of people that don't understand why I've chosen One Step Beyond, which is just strange. Very strange. Very, very strange. Who is the best penalty taker at the moment? I mean, it's got to be. It's probably got to be Havertz, but I'd still go for James as our penalty taker. Do you know what I mean? Sterling, nah. For me, it's James. But if Havertz does take it, his record on penalties is really good. There's no denying. I know he's done the same thing twice for both Chelsea and for Germany, hitting the post. But there's no denying that he has. He's very good on the spot. So as soon as he misses one, though, give me James. Give me James. Slightly worrying. That I still don't have anything, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm having to wait and see. Bally on spot on. I understand Kante out. I understand benching Bally as shield for Koulibaly, but why is Clueless starting over Chilwell? This is the main thing that I was confused about. Immediately, I tweeted, dropping Chilwell is outrageous. Regardless of him being back and doing, you know, what he wants to do. I just personally, you know, make your own decisions, Lampard, but to drop Chilwell after the performances he's been doing, you know, is just outrageous, absolutely outrageous. He's being rested. If it's not to rest him for Real Madrid, but then why wouldn't you rest James as well? You know, or Enzo Fernandez? It's like some of these players. Doesn't really make sense. Not playing Chilwell, mate. This will be Frank out so quick. Well, I'm already Frank out if he's not playing Chilwell. I'm joking. I am joking. Where's the damn game? There it is. I've got it. Let me turn this down. Oops. Wrong TV. Oh no. Oh, this is going to get on my tits. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was loud. Fucking hell. Scared the shit out of me. Fucking hell. Cheesy peeps. Oh. Jay, it's going well. It's going well. I hope you're doing well as well. Well. All the chats are so positive now. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. You disappointed me. I was here getting all excited, expecting Chelsea versus Liverpool. The title has changed though now, yeah? Am I wrong? Because for me it says Wolves. It is last season's third kit. It is. Someone had to confirm it because it feels like this kit was ages ago for some reason. Right, let's get the clock up, ready to go. Sterling to score. Are you? What was it? Are you happy with Lamps coming in? Yeah. Okay. It's very sort of. It is what it is. I'm not excited. I'm not angry. It's just it is what it is. Diego Costa, a very rugged-looking Diego Costa, is looking to kick things off. And off we go. It's pot o'clock. It's not pot o'clock. It hasn't been pot o'clock for 2 games now. Or 1 game at least. But now it's the 2nd game. We are playing in white. Our white and blue kit, which I'm very much debating whether or not to get. I'm thinking yes. Because I don't have a kit this season so far. It is just the Chelsea Tech Fleece. Kukureya, again, starts over Chilwell, which is a very strange decision from Lampard, but it is as though we are we're back in 2020 suddenly. Here's Gallagher. Looking for a quick early start here. Sterling with a terrible cross. And then cleared away. Sterling. Still Sterling. Crosses. Gets a corner ball. We're looking. The thing is, I don't want to get too ahead of myself because it's always the first 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes is always good. Well, not always, but crossed in. Enzo Fernandez back out, finds James. It's crossed in, right across goal. And a corner ball once again, but that was close. That was close. Right across the face of goal. I don't know where this got touched by a Wolves player. Oh, who is that? I think it's Sterling should have got a foot on that. I think it's Diego Costa that put it out for a corner ball. Crossed in and collected by Sarr. Given away by Diego Costa. It's a bit of a frantic game so far. Played back over the top, and that's surely going to go out for a goal kick. But again, we're looking all right. We are looking all right in these opening minutes. Goal kick is played up. Some crazy balls at the moment. These through balls are a little bit reckless, a little bit all over the place, quite honestly. Good God, I hate 3 o'clock games. I really do. What's your new phrase when we score? Well, at 200 likes, or if we do score, we'll get to see. So nervous about Koulibaly and Kukureya. It's mad, isn't it? It's crazy when you think we've got Badiashile and Chilwell on the bench, yet we're making our left-hand side weaker by putting Koulibaly and Kukureya on. It doesn't make any sense. Free kick given against Diego Costa. Just under 5 minutes gone. And it's pretty much the same old at the moment. Crazy balls. Grow up. Yeah. we'll see what we're like after the first 20 minutes because no matter who's been in charge this season, even Bruno, for Christ's sake, first 10, 15, 20 minutes can look good from Chelsea, and then it's always by the 40th minute or so, we're all begging for it to be half-time. Wolves looking to create something here. Good run from them. Enzo picks it up, though. And again, our controlling of the ball and in like possession play, holding on to the ball has been absolutely dreadful so far. We just keep losing the ball over and over again. So do they, though, to be fair. It's been a scruffy game, to say the least. Diogo Costa is the most involved out of everyone on the pitch, quite frankly. Excuse the pun. I think Fofana's put that out for a corner ball there. Not necessarily needed, I don't think. He was under a lot of pressure. And again, it was Diego Costa that's causing the issues for Chelsea. Again, corner ball, 7 minutes played for Wolves. Hand goes up, ball comes in, headed away. Shot from distance. It's gone everywhere. Sterling swivels and is taken down. How is that not a yellow card? It's beyond me. It really is. He's gotten away from his man on the counter-attack when all their players are in our box. And the ball going through would have been, like one-on-one, 1v2 or whatever. And he's just taken him down. Cynical tackle, professional tackle. How is that not a yellow card? I know it's early, but still. Ball comes out. Cucurella is dispossessed. We're not playing great, I must say. We're not playing great, but we're not playing terrible. The Wolves are playing... It's very 50-50. Both teams are really losing the ball a lot. Unnecessarily, but Chelsea certainly with the ball the most, especially now. We've got possession, playing it round the back. It'll be good to see Thiago Silva getting back in the squad once he is back. I don't quite know when that will be. Sooner rather than later, though, I'm hoping. Cucurella down the left-hand side, crossed in, and it's another corner ball. There's been a few so far in this game. Mount must be poor if he hasn't selected him. Well, he's injured, apparently. Goal for Brentford. I think they're playing Newcastle. Is that what that said? I didn't quite see. Crossed in and all the way through. We are so non-lethal. We really are just so unthreatening, aren't we? We are so poor. No goal offside to Brentford. Again, 10 minutes played. It's been lackluster, to say the least. But again, we're certainly creating the most chances, of which there have been very few. Here's Enzo playing out from centre-back. Or is that... I take that back. That is James. Do you see what I mean? Played through, and Havertz can't make the touch. Fucking Christ! He is so useless. It's just so poor. It's just so poor. The ball comes through, and what would normally be for a player of his calibre should be taking that down at the very least. And he completely misses the ball and it goes through for a goal kick. Fuck me. And then he just goes, it's like, oh, well, you put your hand up, so that must mean you apologise for being a bag of shit. Brilliant tracking back there by Koulibaly. Fantastic tackle, takes that out for a corner ball to Wolves. It's a brilliant tackle. Fair play. He's so bad. It's not even necessarily, though, how bad he is. The issue is that he just doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a bollocks. Not one bollock has he ever given. He's so lethargic. He's so... just doesn't give a shit. All he cares about is drinking Coca-Cola at the break and eating his Skittles or whatever it was. The guy's a child. The guy is a literal child. I say as I'm drinking my Coca-Cola. Crossed in for Wolves, headed away by Chelsea. And, oh God, see what I mean? We're so unlucky at times. We really are. We really are. Not unlucky, but just, we're so out of favour. Like, there's the fortune just doesn't land to us. It really doesn't. Havertz put on the ground. I miss Tuchel. 13 minutes played. And, well... oh, Christ. Fucking hell, Havertz. The issue is with him that I have the most is lethargic behaviour. He's not on his toes. When he plays, he's not on his toes. It's not like when he gets the ball, it's a... what's the word? You're doing something with... intensity or intention. The intention is never like 100% to play the ball. It's like, oh, here you go. Oh, here's the ball back for like a 1-2. It's never like quick. There's that one thing that he did against Borussia Dortmund, which everyone's sucking his arse for because it was a nice little, it was a fantastic bit of play. But why can't he do that all the time? Jeez! Oh, God, he's so frustrating to watch. He really is. Nonchalant, that's the one, yeah. He's so nonchalant and just doesn't... maybe they are tired. How about grow up? Havertz tired. He does fuck all. Maybe if he didn't have a diet where he's eating out of a fucking minibar in a hotel, he'd actually, you know, have a bit about him, but there's no urgency. He's made of absolute twigs. Quarter of an hour gone. And this is just some of the most poor football we've played all season. It really is. We look so lost. I'm not overdoing it either when I say this. I promise you, if you aren't watching the game, you're not missing out because we are looking awful. It's just hit and hope. We're just booting the ball. We're not bringing it down or you know, trying to create passes or sort of some sort of build up or anything. Headless chickens. It is. It is. Koulibaly saves the day already once again and puts that out for a corner ball again. Oh, but Havertz isn't a striker, so you can't criticise him because he's out of position. Fuck off! Why is he playing there? Week after week? Give someone else a chance. If he's that shit, if he is that poo up front, give someone else a chance that might actually try. There's gotta be someone else that isn't the normal out-and-out striker that you think, oh, maybe, you know, give them a go. But no, we just don't. I need to calm down, though, because it is only thing. But again, this is only for the rest of the season. So I'm just, it's an accumulation of all the things. This isn't, I'm not having a go just I'm not having a go at Lampard at all. It's the team. It is the team. It's such a lack of effort. There's no effort. João Felix taken down. Fofana. James is playing as a centre-back, by the way. Fofana is our right-back. Or is it not? No, it's not. That is Enzo. Their fucking haircut's pissing me off. Why? Why has James got the same haircut as Enzo, for Christ's sake? It's so frustrating. Especially when you're watching on some pixeled fucking screen because of a 3 o'clock kickoff. It's so hard to tell when it's in that right-hand side of defence. I don't know who it is. I can't see whose number's what. Jesus. Oh, I just want this season to be over. Oh my God, the passing has been so bad. It's been so bad. We're just booting. We're just booting the ball constantly. We're not like, you know, controlling the ball, bringing it down, trying to think, you know, let's open the game up a little bit. It's any sort of danger. We either get closed down because we don't make the pass quick enough because, once again, there's no intensity in this team. Or we just boot it and hope for the best. Here's James, I think. Here's Fernandez, I think. It is, it's Enzo. I'd say a good run from him, but he nearly gets taken out. Make the pass quicker, Enzo. He finds James. Sterling. Oh, fuck me. Gallagher. Gallagher again. Shots. Sterling gets it. And, oh, Christ. He's another one today. He can't cross the ball without getting blocked, but it's a corner ball. James is with the hot pink boots. Pink boots. Yeah, I did notice that might be a way to show who's who. But thank you. Crossed in and cleared away. It's Enzo up against Diego Costa. Cucurella is the last man back. He boots it back up once again, where there is absolutely no one, and somehow Gallagher's gone to try and collect the ball and he's offside, even though he's miles away from where the ball went. Good God. Good God. Yeah, I think now you can almost criticise Sterling, no? He's been at 200 likes on the stream, by the way. You know what time it is. It's time to reel it in. It's Frankie time, baby! Wolves on the ball. But yeah, at this point in his career at Chelsea, Sterling, he's not been here the full season yet. It's nearly a full season, but, you know, injuries, inconsistency, much like every other player, but he is a shadow of the man he was at Man City. And I know there's a completely different level of, I mean, this season-wise, there's a completely different level of players around him, but come on. If you're a baller, you're a baller. He has actually struggled. That's the thing. The thing is with saying someone's top scorer at Chelsea, it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing because that could be 4 goals. We are that shit at scoring goals that, you know, our top scorer, I wouldn't honestly be surprised if, is it Havertz is our top scorer with like 5, 6 or 7 goals, if that. 3 of those are penalties, if I'm not wrong. And then you have Haaland. You have Haaland who has scored more than our entire team. Our entire team. Oh my God. Here come Wolves. Here's a chance for them. Potential penalty. Referee says no. 22 minutes of absolute mayhem in terms of what is the game plan here. And Kepa just clears it, boots it, and out for a throw-in when under no pressure at all. Fucking Christ. It's a great tackle by Fofana. It's never... we're going to lose. I can feel like we might lose this. We absolutely... The way we're playing at the moment, it's very likely that we could lose this. Havertz is a beast. Haaland is a beast, though. World's best player. It doesn't fucking matter in terms of league goals. He should not have more than an entire team of our level. I know our level's shit at the moment. Oh, come on! We've got the free kick come back, but Jesus, we are shit. Oh! Just every single pass gets intercepted. Fuck! We are so bad. This talented Chelsea squad, my bollocks. Here is James. Good pass, finally. But it's played to Havertz, who is just the biggest string bean you've ever seen. And just completely kills the momentum that we had there, if there was any at all. James with an outside of the boot pass to Havertz. He then makes the run, but Havertz thinks, no. There's too much momentum here. Let's kill the game off completely in this particular run. James, oh my God. Corner ball. Fucking hell. James on corner duty. It's a howler. It's an absolute fucking howler of a corner. Why Chilwell isn't on the pitch? I don't know why Chilwell is not on the pitch. He takes corners. He takes our free kicks. He's instrumental on the left-hand side, which they are absolutely shagging at the moment. That's where they're opting to go down the most, is their right-hand side, our left-hand side. That's where they've made most of their moves. He can't be the only player. He's not injured. He's on the bench. You can't be resting Chilwell, but no one else. Kante's not even on the bench, which I can kind of see that because you want to make sure that he's not injured, but why not rest Fernandes? Why not rest, you know, Kovacic? Free kick to Wolves in a position that could cause danger. Corner ball. Shot! Oh, he's at the post! Is that a save from Kepa of massive proportions? Or is Lemina's shot off the post there? Because what a shot! It's not a save and it's not off the post. It's just deflected out. There is a link in the pinned comment in the chats. I'm very close to 4,000 subscribers. If we could get there today, that would be fantastic. I am just over 100 subscribers away, I think. If I have a look. 3,893. If we could get to 4,000 today, that would be fantastic. The link is in the pinned comment in the chat, as I said. Match review after the game, of course, as ever. Live streams every week. Crossed in. Oh, fucking hell! João Felix was away and the pass was simple, but no, it still got cut out. Played over the top. James is under pressure here. And he's offside, thankfully, because James has taken Podence down there. Kick and rush, no philosophy. Yeah, it's poor. Coming up to half an hour gone. And GZ peeps. Have we been bad? Hey. Oh my God. Kepa's distribution today has been so bad. He's just done it again. Kicked it and just to no one. To absolutely no one. And the thing is, Wolves aren't playing very well. What's happened here? A free kick given. There's absolutely nothing in that. No way is that enough to take him down. Oh. Crossed in. Not the best. Oh, this game's so bad. Both teams are so shit. Getting outfought and outplayed. I mean, yes, it wouldn't be hard, though. We just don't look like we give a fuck at all. Oh, it's in. It's in. It's an absolute screamer as well. It's an absolute screamer. We're actually losing to Wolves. I can't be fucking bothered. I cannot be arsed. We are so fucking muddied. It's unbelievable. Kepa's been just beaten by... we need to see this again because I just can't for the life of me think there's any keeper that's going to save that, to be honest with you. And that's just giving me Kepa the benefit of the doubt until I see the replay of this. But it's played in brilliantly. It is cleared away, but only as far as this goon who just absolutely outrageously rockets it on the half volley. I can't be arsed.
Here's no reach. Here's no reach.
Shut up, you cunt. Oh my God. We are so shit. Of course. This is nothing to... I mean, Lampard is his first game back in charge. The players are to blame. I've said this all season. The managers... Oh my Christ, this fucking guy. Shut up. Where is he? Geezer keeps talking. It was a fantastic goal. Don't get me wrong. There's not much we can actually do about that. But I don't know. Yes. Oh, fuck. Get Gallagher off. Please. He's shit. Fucking Christ. Yes, Potter and his formations, his tactics, everything was just never going to work. Especially with these goons. Oh my God! Poor throw in, then a poor clearance by their defender puts it straight into Gallagher's feet. And instead of controlling it, he just hits it first time. It's a brilliant goal. But again, I can't stress enough. Potter, his tactics, his substitutions, shocking. Absolutely shocking. Bruno can't really have a go. Tuchel at the beginning of the season, it was just shambolic, but nowhere near as fucking bad as it has been under Potter, and subsequently now, these players are a bunch of fucking bums, the lot of them. Together. Individually, you could probably assess that most of our players that we have on paper are very, very talented, very good players. But as a collective, as a team, they are a steaming pile of ball bags. They really are. Absolute shite. Right, they've made a mistake here. We need to fucking capitalise on this. Gallagher makes a shit run. You poo! You shit! Oh my God! How do you not do anything there? Here he comes again. Crossed in. Absolute shite. I did not think that this would be the game that turns, puts me over the fucking edge. But it is. I've had enough. I've had enough. And the Real Madrid game is just going to be an utter embarrassment. It really is. We're going to get shagged. Absolutely shagged. Got an entire biker gang going past me at the moment, by the sound of it. Chance again for Wolves. It's Diego Costa! Very close. I'm going to need a drink if they score again. I'll tell you that. Fuck me. I know. I don't get, personally, I don't understand. The one criticism, sure, drop what players you want to drop and everything like that, but if he's resting players for Real Madrid, which I think is ludicrous at this point of the season. But the formation, what on earth? Oh my God, Gallagher's got to fuck off. Gallagher might be having one of the worst performances of the season. Oh my fucking God! Every bastard passing it into a Wolves player. Every single pass we make it's not even intercepted. It's just into the feet of a fucking Wolves player every time. Every single time. It's so effortless in just the worst way possible. Is that a free kick or is he offside there? He's been booked. He blew the whistle before the tackle had even happened. Free kick to Chelsea, though. Give me strength. Give me strength. $285 likes. If you want a Frankie time, let's get to 300. But Jesus Christ, I don't know if we need it. I don't know if we deserve it. I'll drink my sorrows away with a Coke Zero, yeah. Good old. A medical hold-up in the stands again in a Chelsea game. That has to have been like the 6th time this season. Do you remember at the beginning of the season there was a medical emergency? About 4 or 5 in the first, 10 games. Played in. Oh my god, the bikes on my road fucking do my nutting. Virgins. The players just do not care. James's corners are fucking ass as well. Played back out to James. For someone who is a crossing specialist, his corners are poo. Kukurea. Crossed in, back post, Sterling, João Felix. Oh, is that Havertz? Havertz could have got there on the, tried to head the ball, but instead, right at the end, decides to slip. We actually had a chance there, but of course, Havertz slips and falls on his arse on the 6-yard line. My God. Felix, saved by the keeper. Well, 3 minutes to go, eh? But we're actually losing. We're actually losing. I forgot to say, it's Frankie time. 300 likes. Thank you very much. Jesus Christ. Just all the excitement in that right now is gone. We're praying for a comeback or a miracle against Real Madrid. Felix crossed in and saved by the keeper. So bad. Just blow the whistle, please. Oh, we're just getting dominated now as well. It's just getting worse. It's just getting worse. $3,900 subscribers now on my channel. The link to subscribe there is on the dodgy tackle from Kovacic, but the link for my channel is on the pinned comment in the chat. Just 100 subscribers away from 4,000. Plenty of content. It's been a massive week on that channel for this week. Content twice or every day, sometimes twice, sometimes even 3 times a day. Three pieces of content out on Thursday. Busy boy, a busy boy. Yeah, it's not this team. We're not beating Real Madrid. Doesn't matter who's managing. With these bunch of cunts playing, it's just not likely, is it? 1 minute of additional time. How are we worse than Liverpool? I don't know. What's happened to my club? I just don't get. I really just don't understand what's happened. Apart from the main factor for me is that these players just do not get. I refuse to believe that we are this shit. I'm sorry. It's just there's absolutely no camaraderie. There's no cohesion. There's no team effort. It's just everyone's down tools. No one gives a fuck. Where's the manager bounce? You would have thought. You would have thought that there would be some kind of effort from this team to turn things around for the vibes. They're just a bunch of beans, the lot of them. They're absolute shit. So bad. So bad. Now you believe it's the players, not the coach. I said it was the players the entire time. I've just said that Potter was massively out of his depth. He didn't have the personality to take on these players. He never had the tactics or anything. Lampard coming in is only going to showcase just how little these players give a fuck. But you can go back multiple videos, multiple streams, and me say that it's the players. It can't be every single manager. I mean, Potter was also the problem, but it's a mixture. It's an absolute mixture of the two. They are massively overpriced, overpaid clowns, the lot of them. They know it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what they do, they're still getting paid hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of fucking pounds to play shit or play well. The season's over, so why should they care about playing out and out, playing out their skin? Especially when we're gonna show up in some capacity against Real Madrid. Like some of these players today that have been shit, which is all of them for the most part, will somehow start playing well against Real Madrid because they don't want to get injured in this game. They know that all we've got is left is the Champions League. Coochie, at least Lampard is proper Chelsea. Thanks for the $2. How on earth Lampard's to blame in this fucking thing? I've got no idea. Needs to change the formation, though. Sub off Havertz at half-time for Aubameyang. Bring Chilwell on for Cucurella and... I don't know who else. Maybe even Zakaria on. Bring Zakaria on for Gallagher. Gallagher's got to fucking come off. Chilwell on, Zakaria on, Chilwell on, and Aubameyang on for Havertz, Cucurella, and Gallagher. It's a simple decision to make, but it will not happen. I just don't understand it. 375 likes on the stream. Let's try and get to 400. Maybe even try and get to 500 before the second half if we can do. There's nearly 1,400 of you watching. Please do like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. You just say it's the players. Mention which players. Skyzo, I'm sorry if you've not been watching the whole fucking stream, mate. I have moaned at multiple fucking players today, so that's on you if you weren't here to watch it. I'm not just singling out the entire team as a whole. I have absolutely pinpointed individual players, but even then, as a collective, as a collective team, it's everyone's shit as a full team. As an entire team, this team does not fucking work. At all. It's a fantastic goal. And it's so typical. Not only are we losing, but we lose with we're losing with a spectacular goal. It's ridiculous. Leicester are just as fucking poor. What on earth are they doing in their defence there when Bournemouth just scored? How can you not mention Todd Bowley? Because it goes without saying. I'm talking about the cunts that are on the pitch. Not some fat fucking American twat who's in the office and just, you know, seemingly making the most ridiculous decisions. The Lampard one is probably one of the more, you know, it doesn't really matter who we bring in for the rest of the season. It is just it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Thank you for 400 likes. Let's try and get to 500 though as well. It's Frankie time, baby. Fantastic goal by Brighton that was disallowed by all accounts. Just get the second half over with so I can go on with my day, start my Easter holiday, and just have a full week off from my work, my actual job, so that I can just have a rest, because Chelsea in itself is a full-time fucking job. It always has been, as it is, but these days it's like babysitting. It really is. It gets to the point where you're just like, oh, fuck this. I'll still watch every game, obviously. It goes without saying. Such is the life of a football fan in general. We have the highs and the lows, but when you talk about lows, it doesn't get much lower than this as a Chelsea fan, having supported for the last nearly 30 years of my life. Fucking Christ. There's no point blaming managers again and again. The team does not have the spirit. No world-class manager can imbibe spirit in the players. No. It's not the manager at this point. As you know, as you can tell, it's literally his first game. I know we've changed a few things, but when you are a player of the caliber that these players are, you should be able to play in like, I'm sorry, we're going from a back three to a back four, or a back five to a back four. Do you know what I mean? You're playing against Diego Costa, who's nearly fucking 50, for Christ's sake. Some of their players, we can say, the issue is as well that we can say, well, they're 14th. They're 14th. We're 11th. We're 11th. We can't even criticise 14th as a bad place in the season, because we are only 3 places above them, for Christ's sake. We're 12th. You are kidding. Wolves are 12th. I was going to say, luckily, we're 9 points clear of Crystal Palace, aren't we? Worst players on the pitch today are pretty much everyone, because the passing has been shambolic, to say the least, once again. But the issue is the passing has been so bad every single game, more or less. That this doesn't even feel as bad as it actually is. It is so bad. The distribution out the back from Kepa, shocking. Gallagher, get off the pitch. Kukurea, even James, right? Like his corners haven't been fantastic, but he's still been putting in a shift. Sterling can't cross the ball to save his fucking life. Havertz just needs to leave. He needs to leave. I don't care how generational, how fucking good this goon is supposed to be. He doesn't do it on a regular basis. So what is the fucking point of playing for the team? And the same crutch, the same sort of like backing every single time he's good. It's, whoa, well, he proved you wrong, didn't he? You know, so supposedly not a striker, but he scored a penalty today. Clinical Kai, silky German. Silky shit is what he is. He's absolute poo. And then he just goes off the radar, goes falling on the floor all the time. Just the most inconvenient of moments. Felix just gets hacked all the time. And he can't hit a barn door. Kovacic has been poor as well. It's only Koulibaly, Fofana and James that have really done anything. Yeah, he got us the Champions League. At this point, I couldn't give a fuck if we won the Champions League or not. This whole thing of, well, he won the Champions League. I couldn't give a bollocks. I almost wish we didn't. Just so I didn't have to hear this whole argument. We just posted a short on the a shorts video on this channel about, so I think it was Steve or something, saying that Mason Mount is the best midfielder in the world. And then he goes to quote, oh, obviously you look at 2 years ago, he did that, you know, in Porto, and 2 years ago, 2 fucking years ago. That's evidence enough. We are not as good as we were back then, or these players aren't as good as they are now, you know, as they were back then. If you're saying he did something 2 years ago. Same as Havertz. Same as Havertz. It'll get to 2 years from now, and 4 years ago he scored a tap-in the Champions League final in a one-on-one that he nearly got saved. Does my nut in. Does my head in. Frank Lampard's shock return to Chelsea were reportedly met with jokes in the Cobham dressing room. That's a $7 donation from Eli. Thank you. I'm not quite sure I believe that personally, but maybe like tongue-in-cheek kind of jokes, but I can't for the life of me think that there's players that are going to be unhappy. It's like your favourite PE teacher taking your lesson when you had another PE teacher like Potter, who's also a PE teacher. You got one PE teacher that, you know, you think, oh, fuck this guy, I can't be arsed with him today. And then you get Lampard, who is your favourite PE teacher, comes in to like take over the lesson because Potter's ill. It's that kind of vibe. So I can't imagine there's anyone that's upset. The season's done. I can't stress that enough. It's been done for months. Pesos. Yeah, it's been fucking awful. Really dreadful. I'm absolutely dreading the Real Madrid game now. I was quite excited for no reason whatsoever. With Lampard coming back, I thought it might just be enough to give us a bit of a boost. I never once thought that we'd actually win against Real Madrid, but there's a chance when you know, manager bounce, all that sort of thing. You've got to be positive. Oh my God, if I hear that. Got to be positive. You can't be so negative. Are you even a Chelsea fan? All you do is moan. All you do is complain and criticise. What the fuck else am I meant to do? You clowns. If you're a Chelsea fan and you're trying to be positive, or, you know, you're like, come on boys, you can do it. You're a clown. You are an absolute fucking stinking clown. If you think I'm a bad Chelsea fan because I'm critical of these players for playing absolute shit week in and week out, then you truly do not passionately support Chelsea at all, or any club for that matter. If you don't get fucking annoyed at the club when they play this bad, what are you supposed to be like, oh, come on, boys, you can do it, come on. Like mollycoddling them, and, you know, just treating them like kids. You can't have a go at them. You know that you'll hurt their feelings. You know they're just, come on. They're playing football. They're playing football. They're playing professional football for a living, for hundreds and hundreds of £1,000s. But because I say Havertz is shit one game, you think, that's a bit mean. That's a little bit rude. You hurt his feelings. Oh, I'm sure he'll be so upset. Going home to his dog, eating his Skittles, and fucking, you know, seeing his missus after a game of playing kickabout on a pitch, getting away with murder again. Oh, but, you know, I'm not for 1 second condoning online abuse or anything, but I'm saying from me here, being critical, I'm not saying message the guy and give him all sorts of death threats and abuse and all that. That's not the kind of message I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when he's shit, I'm allowed to say that he's shit. That's one thing that cannot change. If he's shit, he's shit. No, don't message him death threats. You're missing the point of what I'm saying. Can this geezer sort out the fucking thing? I don't want to see your desktop. What did he say? He said, I admire the donkey. Havertz said, I admire the donkey. Because they've got an easy life. They're lazy and just don't do much. You've described your fucking career. That is him. Make sure, if you want to subscribe to my personal channel, my because Chelsea Fan TV, if you are new, obviously is, well, not obviously, but this is not my channel. If you wish to subscribe to my Chelsea channel, Chelsea Fans XI, the link is in the pinned comment in the chat. Try and get me to 4,000 subscribers by the end of this stream. It would be fantastic. We are on 3,913 at the moment. Shaq, it's just so frustrating seeing us this shit every single week. 500 likes on the stream, though. You know what time it is? It's Frankie time, baby! Could we hear more commentary of the match? It's been on for 3 minutes. 4.5 minutes. Free kick comes in, headed over the top. Can we hear more commentary? We're fucking losing, for Christ's sake. That's all. That's the only information you need to know. We're still shit. Playing from the right. We have not made a substitution. Is that right? Kepa has made yet again another poor pass. Wolves back in possession. Oh my God. It is, quite frankly, the quality of the game today is worse than Sunday League. It's like late challenges, shit passing, constantly the ball is in the air, just boot and hope over and over again. And then out of nowhere, they score a worldie. It's the quality of a Sunday League match. And even then, it hasn't even got the entertainment value of the Sunday League matches. Here is... Brilliant. My iPad is going to fucking lose charge, which is fantastic. When will Chelsea get 40 points? Boyden, thank you for the £2 donation. It's probably never going to happen at this rate. It's probably never, ever going to happen. Here is James. James all the way, crossed in. And cleared away last moment. I'm going to have to figure out how to charge this. Tell George Benson to stop overreacting to Lampard being back. Well, I don't know the guy, so you tell him. No subs. No subs. Here's Gallagher still. Crossed in. Back post. João Felix collects. Here's Cucurella. João Felix. Kovacic crosses in. James again. Felix. Kovacic! Oh, shit. Right, free kick. I've got to find a charger. Give me a sec. Jesus Christ, what happened there? We're back.
Of course his shoulders are...
Shut up!
Why do you think that is? What do you think that is?
We're back. We're there was a connection issue. I changed the I changed my fucking I don't know how to describe it. There was a short circuit when I pulled out a plug, and it made the whole fucking flat go down. But we are back up and running. Let me get the timer back up. That fucking stupid goon saying, he's mean to the viewers. He's mean to the viewers. He's so mean. All he does is moan. Fucking don't watch then. How about that? Click the fucking back button and don't come back. It's as simple as that. $61. There we go, back underway. I heard that there was a handball though. I heard there was a potential penalty, but it wasn't given. We just sort the light out. I couldn't even find the moment, but didn't miss much though, did I? Absolute poo. Did not miss a thing. Literally, you just got a break from me and that's it. I know I missed the potential penalty, but we clearly didn't get it though, did we? Havertz, yeah, he came off, yeah. Lose 3 more games and you are £600 million relegation fodder. Well, yeah. Yeah. What mic is being used on this? It is that one. Is this working? Nope. What the fuck? How are we going to entice anyone to join our team? That's the question. What is enticing about coming to this club? Just so bad. So bad. I did say it was going to be either one of two things, and it's that we absolutely batter Wolves and it's like, oh, we might have a chance of pulling something back. Or it's an absolute catastrophe, and to say that this isn't a catastrophe would be a lie. This is just, once again, that said though, counter-attack is on. João Felix is in the middle as Sterling decided to cross the ball, and just shit decision making there from Sterling. Fuck me. Why has he not crossed that? Why has he not crossed that? I do not understand. Was Felix offside slightly, or what was the situation there? Hey? Oh, voice mod is fucking running, you cunt. It just doesn't end. It just doesn't end. This nightmare that this season has been. It just does not end. Shocking tackle there from Gallagher. He's got to go, man. He's got to go. He's so shit. He's so shit. Why are you making a tackle like that in that position? What is wrong with you? We took off Havertz for Pulisic, and yet Aubameyang is still on the bench. Oh, I don't know, mate. Aubameyang's coming on now, though, as is Mudryk, as is Chilwell. João Felix is the one that comes off, but so does Sterling, though, rightfully so. He's been shit. Never ever thought I'd see Aubameyang play again for Chelsea, but there we go. So Sterling, Cucurella, and Felix have come off, but somehow Gallagher has managed to stay on the pitch. Let's try and get the likes up. Very low today. We're usually on about 700 or 800 at this point. I know there's not much to celebrate about, but let's try and get those numbers up. I've lost the will to live at this point. I can't stand this team. I cannot stand this team. These players. I'll always love Chelsea, don't get me wrong, but these players fucking stink. Need a total overhaul. Like the entire thing. Oh my Christ. Is that Aubameyang doing runs? You know Aubameyang's going to score, don't you? If we do score, it's going to be Oba. Sorry, I'm muted. I know. It's the last thing I need today. The last thing I need to say to today is fucking mic issues as well. Nearly at 600 likes. Please do continue to smash the like button. This is so it's painful. It is so painful. Police. Saved by Kepa. God forbid we have any counter-attack football, though. No counter-attack football whatsoever. We're getting absolutely dominated. Absolutely dominated. Oh. No, there's nothing to like, but it helps me, so I appreciate it if you could like. But I fully understand the likes. If the likes reflect how shit we've been, then fair enough. Wish this geezer would stop fucking about with the stream. Have any of you even seen Pulisic on the field? He's shit. I wish the game would just finish. Honestly, 600 likes on the stream. You know what time it is. It's Andy time, baby! Can't be asked. I can't be asked. Oh. It is running. I don't get it. All right. Fucking piece of shit. Substitution for Wolves. That geezer for this geezer. Here it comes. 15 minutes to go of this shit. Imagine all going all the way to fucking going to the Molyneux to watch this shit. My God. Yeah, Havertz has come off. Kukurea has come off. Sterling and João Felix have come off for Aubameyang, Pulisic, Chilwell, and Mudryk, I think, off the top of my head. Klazrev, suck on my dick. God, you are such an annoying guy. Support the team. They don't even support the fans. They don't do anything. They don't give a fuck. You're deluded if you think they give a shit about any of us. This bunch. They do not give a shit. Because you're talking shit. How can you possibly say to be positive watching this game? Strange. Just weird. It's not a tough fixture at all. What? The game is mostly replays as well. Like, I don't know if they're wasting time or if we're just fucking about. You don't know what us United fans went through last season. It's quite literally nowhere near as bad as what we've been through this season. Not that it's a competition. It's not, I'm not trying to compete, but literally neither are Chelsea. We're not trying to compete this season. It is just a hot bag of shit. There is nothing to be positive about. This whole thing of be positive, stop being so negative. You are a fucking child if you think that positivity is going to get us anywhere looking at this shit. It's a tough fixture for a bottom half side like Chelsea. It's not 1-1, no. Wishful thinking, but no. How's Gallagher still on the pitch? Ah! Ten minutes to go. Wolves on the attack. Oh, what a nothing game. This is it's just so poor, isn't it? How is that not a yellow card? Mudryk taken out. How is that not a yellow card, Matt? I'm sorry. He's just absolutely taken Mudryk out. Geordie, I appreciate the offer, mate, but absolutely not. I'd rather watch Chelsea. It's so hard to watch this game. It's hard. It's even harder to try and commentate. Hence my silence. I don't think they're even worth commentating over. There is zero game plan here. Absolutely zero game plan. Oh my God. Oh. Ball played forwards. Not the worst ball, but James just with a poor first touch. Out for a throw. I can't explain how we're this bad. It's literally not possible. It's not possible for us to be this bad with the players we've got. Banter aside, it quite literally is impossible. It is impossible that the quality of players we have are this bad as a collective. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh, Pulisic is so useless as well. They're going to score a second one, I know it. These fucking bikes going past. Silly me for expecting to actually get a goal here today. I actually thought we'd score not just one goal, not just 2 goals, but I predicted that there would be 3 goals. Quite a few people actually predicted that we'd win by a decent margin. For some bizarre reason, we actually all fooled ourselves into thinking. And this isn't Lampard. This is not Lampard's fault at all. This absolutely is not Lampard's fault. It is pure and simple. At this point, the players are the only ones to blame. Yes, there were some weird sort of choices in the starting lineup. But on the pitch, the style of play, the intensity, the direction that we've been playing is nothing but backwards the entire time. We are just so bad. Even really bad teams are not this bad. Like your Crystal Palaces or, even the teams in the at least they score goals from time to time. We just don't score. Feel bad for the crap that you have to watch. Well, yeah. YouTube, thank you very much, mate. We're going to have a long night on Wednesday. I can't be arsed. I literally will have to have some beers with that game because it's not going to be fun. It's just not going to be fun at all. Wouldn't it be ironic if we beat Real Madrid? I almost kind of don't want to, because it just shows the level of inconsistency of this team. Obviously, I want to beat Real Madrid, but I'm just saying, you got to be a certain type of fucking player to not bother showing up, making your fans come and support you at this shithole, and just not show up whatsoever. But then against Real Madrid or in the Champions League, you show up every single time for the most part, like we usually do. But to go from losing to fucking Wolves, we're losing to Wolves. And just the frustration more than anything, if we actually fucking win against Real Madrid, is going to do my nutting. Obviously, I'll be happy, but it's so confusing. It's so confusing. I know. We just get out-muscled all the time, and then when someone loses... Oh, what are you doing there? Fucking hell! He's managed to keep the ball, but you're not that... He wasn't running that fast that he couldn't just keep the ball in and keep the ball himself. Corner ball somehow. We're fighting for a draw at this point. Disgraceful performance. Absolutely disgraceful performance. And it's not the first time I've said that this season, but certainly not the last time I'll say it either. It really isn't. It's going to be 2-0. No, it's not. He-Chan has sent Koulibaly absolutely flying there. Has he got booked for that? Did He-Chan actually get booked for that? Jesus Christ. Ruined your day. Such a regular occurrence at this point, though, isn't it? Jesus. Nearly 1,400 of you in the chat. Make sure you're smashing the like button, whether you're annoyed, whether you're happy, whether you're laughing at Chelsea or whatever. Fucking, it would be massively appreciated. My link to my channel is in the pinned comment in the chat. So close to 4,000 subs, but who the fuck cares at this point? We are so shit. We're so bad. It's not even funny for us anymore. At first, it was like a, oh, we'll be back. We'll be back. I'm not even sure, you know. I'm not even sure. Like, week on what? Gallagher's a fucking nutter, by the way. Five minutes of additional time. Maybe one last chance. I can't even remember what the last real big chance was that we had. Oh my God. They are just slide tackling every single time and winning the ball. How has James lost the ball there? It looked harder to lose the ball there than to actually, you know. Here's a chance. Over the bar. Fucking shit. Five minutes of additional time. Oh my God, this has got to be one of the worst games of the season. I've said that so many times though. I've said that so many times, but this has been just the worst. I think this actually is one of the worst of the season. Mudryk. Tackled. If Gallagher doesn't get himself sent off before the end of the game, I'll be so surprised. I say this every week, Tyrese. I know. The first leg, it's so hard to predict, though. We are impossible to predict. You predict us losing, we win, or draw, and then you predict us winning, and we fucking lose. Chance here. Chilwell, crossed in, across goal. If there's a clinical striker there, that's in the back of the net. Might have been a bit too hard across the front of goal, but... I reckon it'll be 4-0, yeah. I reckon 4 or 5-0. 4 or 5-0 to Real Madrid. We are not scoring. We are not scoring a goal. What are they doing? Oh, get him off! He's on his feet. Just walk him off. Speechless? Fuck me, of course. Just blow the fucking whistle, ref. Oh my God. He's eventually off the pitch. So bad. Oh, you're playing it back to the keeper at this time in the game. At this time in the game, he thinks it's a good idea to fucking play it back to the keeper. Why has he come off the stream? Carry on playing it, you cunt! Cross it in. Has he been booked for diving there? Is it full time? What's this cunt doing? Why is the fucking full-time whistle not gone yet? The guy showing it's just ended it before it's even fucking ended. So I'm assuming it's ended. Is it done? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's full time. There we go. Wow. Wow. Well, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. If you want to subscribe to my personal channel, I'll be posting my match review. I don't know if I'll get angry or if I'll cry or whatever, but make sure you subscribe in there. The link is in the pinned comment in the chat. Chelsea Fans XI on YouTube. That's all I've got for today. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you for Real Madrid. See you later. Bye-bye.